Thanks for clicking on this episode. Today I'll be sharing with you my top 10 favorite runway challenge videos from Miss Universe Philippines 2022. My name is Dani Walker. If you're brand new to the channel and have never experienced it before, I hope that you're gonna like this episode enough to consider subscribing and also hit that notifications bell. It would mean so much to me too if you would share the episode with friends. First, let's talk about the fact that this year's runway challenge is a little bit different. Last year, the contestants could wear whatever they wanted, but this year, they are featuring Filipino designers, which I think is a really nice little touch to this challenge. And also, they're wearing Jojo Bragai's shoes, which is the sponsor of Miss Universe Philippines. He also sponsored the 69th edition of Miss Universe. I actually have my own pair of his shoes that are sitting right down here beside me, which are absolutely lovely. So I really like that a lot about this challenge. I think it's special to have those extra incorporations of Filipino culture and fashion. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video though, because I have a little surprise in this one for you. In no particular order, here they are. Kazan Province was really working it, but let me just say she did frighten me when she was walking in the street with cars. Oh my goodness. I want to just say my anxiety levels were a little bit heightened watching this one, but the red on her and the contrast of the blue and the greens of the landscape were phenomenal for this video, and I just felt like she was really working it. She's bringing it. You can see that she's fighting for the crown. Davao del Sur. I really appreciate all of the growth that we've been seeing from Jedidah this year. I think that her walk has gotten so much better. She has such great hip movement in her walk, and the facial transitions that she did for this video were so smooth and so well done. And then as a last note for her, I really do like her overall look. I really like her hair, her makeup, and the wardrobe in this. I just thought that when everything came together, it worked so well for her. Don't forget to share your favorite runway challenge video in the comments below, and remember to be very supportive of all of our contestants. Balawan, let's just say she is our spin turn queen, okay? The videographer for this did an incredible job capturing her spin turns, and I will say that the wardrobe helped to enhance that to another level. But aside from how much I love the wardrobe, the walk, the camera angles, can we talk about the fact that in her video, she takes a boat, she now lands on an island, and then she walks in heels in the sand on the beach. Girl, you did not have to go this hard, okay? But she did it. And I feel like she's saying, if you didn't notice me before, you're gonna notice me now. What a power move that was. Quick pause to say, if you are a pageant contestant and you need help preparing for your next interview competition because you want to learn how to stand out and be memorable, then click the description below to learn more about Rehearsed to Relatable. Giginto Bulacan is somebody who stood out to me from her introductions video. And one of the things that I noticed in her runway challenge was not just the walk itself, which was good, the camera angle was great, but that she was actually able to nail 3 key facials. So she's good at a serious face. She also is good at a slight closed mouth smile expression, and then she has a great smiling face, and the transitions are wonderful too. So that is something that when I look at it, I'm like, that's a skill for on stage that can really draw a judge in, and for that reason, she's in this episode. Cebu Province, wow, what an opening for this video. It was such a nice surprise, and that's what I love about these challenges, is it never ceases to amaze me to see the little touches of creativity incorporated into every video. Now besides that, the outfit was so cute on her, and what I really love about her is the sincerity in her smile. I feel like her smiling facials are her strength in this competition because she genuinely looks like she's enjoying herself. And as a judge, if I were judging this competition, that is something that I really like to see from contestants. Misa Oriental, was this one of your favorites too? Because oh my gosh, this looked like a music video. All she needed to do was pull out a microphone, do a little dance with her backup dancers. That's all she needed for this. I love the colors. Purple, I must say, looks incredible on her. And let's talk about the hair changes. Very different. We're not just talking up and down. We're talking hair long down and curled and then a blunt chop look, which, by the way, is my favorite look of hers. This is actually how I hope to see her compete for prelims. I love this look. Baguio City, first, let's just talk about the outfit. It was perfectly fitted to her. I love the draping around it. I also want everybody to take note that she's on an incline when she's doing this walk. She's either slightly walking uphill or downhill, and let me tell you, that definitely adds an extra challenge to this walk. So that honestly impressed me, and the way that she still walked and held herself for this challenge is what was so impressive. And I will say that the location was very, very beautiful and the scenery was nice. Pangasinan is somebody that I talked about in the swimsuit video challenge. And so I was very, very pleased to see this performance for her, because just moving around a little bit on camera is different from actually walking. So this made me really happy. It was beautifully shot. It was cool. She exited an airplane in this. Honestly, wardrobe, hair, makeup, facials were perfect for her. To gig, oh my gosh, girl, just bringing it again and again and again and again. Something great though about this particular video that I just look at and I'm like, you are smart. She featured a short unboxing of the sponsored heels. It's a smart queen. It's a smart queen. You're already showing that you take into consideration potential sponsors, if you were to be the next national title holder, and that you know how to recognize them in your video, which would say to me she's probably gonna do something similar on social media and would be a great brand ambassador for them. So I was like, ooh, girl, that's smart. But aside from that, the runway, the slow-mo shots, the up close, the far away, the multiple angles, all of it, so well planned out. I don't even know how long it would take to get all these shots, but they did it, and it's one of my favorites. It definitely paid off. So if you've been keeping up and counting, you'll know that we are up to 9 in this episode, and you're probably like, oh my gosh, you're missing my favorites, okay? So that's why I said stick around till the end, because I'm just gonna give you a 3-way tie, okay? And I will say that to gig also, it could have been a 4-way tie with to gig, but I'm just gonna share with you these 3 that really blew me away for this challenge in no particular order because it's a tie now. Makati instantly captures your attention. First couple seconds, that look. I want to say that she's definitely giving me Bond girl vibes in this, okay? Let's just talk about, she's dressed in chic black. She's got her short, blunt haircut. She, by the way, wears one outfit at the opening of this video, gets into a helicopter, you know, just the usual, just like that. I mean, totally can relate, girl. Yeah, I totally commute places in helicopters, right? Yeah. So she gets into the helicopter and then she does an outfit change, clearly in the helicopter, because when she lands, she's in a new outfit, okay? New outfit. It was very cinematic. The entire video was, and I like how at the end she did her little spin turn and even added a smile in there. I love this. Can't we have videos like this at Miss Universe? That would be great, wouldn't it? Mandawi City. Okay, here we go. Here's another strong introduction for this video. She's hanging from machinery. She's hanging from machinery. I know that I've seen it. It's something like a Maybelline commercial, and they talked about sky-high lashes. I know that I've seen models that are just swinging from skyscrapers and things like that. And she was doing that in the beginning of this. She's giving me a little bit of Rabia vibes here, because Rabia is more petite, and you can tell that she is as well. But it doesn't matter because she's working it and because of the face. Oh my gosh. Hair, makeup, flawless. I would love to see her compete with this exact hair, at least. Maybe the makeup colors could be adjusted depending on what she's wearing, but still, this really impressed me. I even like the location too. It was cool how they set up her own runway. The lighting, oh gosh, all of it. Pasay honestly gave me some chills when I watched her video. The last time that I got this feeling about a contestant when I saw their walk before the preliminary competition was when Amanda Obdam won Miss Universe Thailand. Prior to prelims, they had this swimsuit challenge by a hotel pool. And when I saw Amanda's walk, I was like, that girl, that girl. Those are the vibes that I got from this video. The walk was great. It wasn't overdone. The facials were powerful and confident, but also not overdone. She looked incredible. She wasn't overwhelmed by the outfit that she was wearing. Great camera angles, great close-ups, far away shots, all of it was there. When I saw this performance, all I thought of was, this is how you get another consecutive placement at Miss Universe. This walk, this performance, I think would work so well at Miss Universe. I hope you liked the little surprise at the end of this episode. I appreciate you for clicking it and joining me today. If you want to see more content like this, you should also check out the swimsuit video challenge episode and the introduction challenge episodes that I created. Thank you so much for tuning into this one though, and I hope that you'll be back for a lot more.